to the middle. Here's Barrett. Misses in close. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest. Here's Pirtle. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Outside Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ. Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And Barnes sends it back. It's Barrett on the wing. Fires from deep. The putback. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. For 3, Edwards. Drops in the tray. Edwards got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Pirtle. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. 32 points in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to quickly. Tries it from the top of the key. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Right side, Barrett. And just miss after miss right now. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
Here's Ingram. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 39.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And there's another turnover by the Raptors.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Minnesota with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Lets it go from the wing. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pass to quickly. Here's Walter. Rebounded by Freeman. Here's Edwards. Driving in. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Toronto grabs the miss.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And it's Clark in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. It's Barrett on the wing. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. Misses from close range. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we'll be right back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Over to the left wing. Here's Shed. The three-pointer off the mark. And the foul on Jacoby Walter. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Conley with it. Going inside. And he makes good on the layup. Conley's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Timberwolves.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Walter can't get it to go. Here's Dillingham. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Wide open. The rebound by Shed.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Now Dillingham. Walter pulls it in. To the inside. Here's Murray Boyle. The layup missed. Pass to Berenger. Now Dillingham. He takes it in. They get it back. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And it's blocked. Lob pass to Conley. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle skills for the Timberwolves?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
Here's Dillingham. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Right side, Reed. For three. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Dillingham. Pass to Berenger. Oh!
Goodness.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Got a piece of it. One-on-one fast break. Toronto working the ball around now.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Here's Berenger. Good, nice job down low.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Dillingham, no good. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the three ball is good. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
All day, all night. All day, all night. Can't we?
Certified 35 mil.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForge reporting courtside. So the Lakers win the tip. Smart with it. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by James. Overdone. James, no good.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Los Angeles ball.
On the wing, James. Throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Here's Harden. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, check out the handles Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
From deep, LeBron drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 5.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Harden, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch.
Oh, watch out. Wow. Come on now. Throw it down.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
Down low. And it's Ayton missing. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over James. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Good on the three-point shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Smart. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Here's Doncic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So it's the Lakers now. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And the shot is good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Clippers trail by 12. And good that time.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
So, for the Clippers, here's Washington. In the corner, Sanders with it. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Batum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Ayton.
And, you know, Batum certainly has the ability to score inside.
That one misses. Pass to Christie. There's the triple. A shot by Batum, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Lopez, no luck.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Smart. Batum with the steal. Bounce pass, Lopez. Smart with the steal. Ayton in the corner. And the Lakers turn it over again. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all...
The Clippers, 7.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
On the wing, James. LeBron going to work inside.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And stolen by Christie. 3-on-3. Here's Harden. Oh, look at Harden climbing.
Harden is sneaky with that ferocious dunking ability of his. You can tell he enjoys throwing it down with power.
Another miss by James.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You know, a confident shooter who does a little of everything but Batum is a valuable cog who plays his role well.
Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Laravia. Back to Smart. Pass to LeBron. Another miss by James. Lopez with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Fast break, here we go. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 14.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
Harden outside. Outside Leonard. And it's Lopez at the elbow. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 14. The three for Doncic. A shot that time, not on target. Christie with it. Still yet to score. The wide open look here for Lopez. And again, no good by the Clippers. From downtown, Ayton. Pass to Smart. And here is Doncic. LeBron outside. 5 to shoot. Ayton a screen. And it's LeBron James with the three. James has got 14 points for the game.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Laravia with the screen. And it's James missing. Clippers trail by 15. Here's Christie. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Smart. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Doncic with it. Leonard picks him up. And stolen by Christie. Harden right side. Pass to Sanders. Stolen. Now the Lakers on the break. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-5 run. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Clippers substitution.
9 seconds left in the first half of the game. Sanders' shot is off. And stolen by Leonard. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. On a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's the Clippers' ball. And stolen by LeBron. And they're on the break. Here's LaRavia. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Collins. Pass to Harden. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses.
At the line for the Clippers.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Done with it. Now guarded by Smart. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Count that one. Leonard's got the first points of the second half here for the Clippers.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Ayton the screen. Outside, James. Drops in the tray. James has got 19 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the dunk by Zubac.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And here's LeBron outside. Clippers trail by 20. Here's Collins. LeBron grabs the miss. The Lakers on offense. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Leonard attacking. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's 6 points for Kawhi Leonard.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's good, 2 points. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's James. And it's LaRavia missing. Now the Clippers with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Dunn. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lakers leading by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
LeBron, good. LeBron's got 21 in the game.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. There's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Over to the left wing. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 18. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
Outside Leonard.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Lakers shooting their first free throw this game. The free throw drops for Smith. Lakers leading by 19. Here's Hachimura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Christie. Back to Sanders. Shoots. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Here's Vanderbilt. Smith on the wing. Three-pointer. The putback. Pass to Hachimura. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
24.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So it's the Lakers now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Smith. Batum, good.
Yeah, you can't forget about the long arms of Batum. I mean, I want to see him be more active on the offensive glass because he's capable.
Pass to Hachimura. To the inside. The Lakers moving the ball around. Vanderbilt misses. Clippers trail by 17. Back to Brown. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Harden left side. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A shot by Batum, no good. Lakers leading by 17. Pass to Connect. Over Harden. And Connect gets it to go. Connect got his first basket.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Clippers trail by 19. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
It's Connect on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers grab the miss. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Oh, the dunk!
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
No good there. Lakers leading by 17. Brown. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now Hachimura. Now here's Hayes. 6 to shoot. Outside, Smith. From deep. Rebounded by Brown. Clippers trail by 15. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And, you know, Batum is really good at sharing the ball. An unselfish guy who does a lot of winning things.
And the Lakers with another turnover here. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And the Clippers making a change here.
John Collins. Chris
Harden missed on the 3. Lakers leading by 13. Now Hachimura. Smith fires. The long shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Collins. Hachimura rips it down. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Dalton Connect. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Third team foul.
Harden, no good on the free throw. So the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And that one's good. LaRavia.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
It's stolen by James. Launches it from deep. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
The accuracy of LeBron's shooting is something else. He makes the long-range three look easy.
Pass to Williams. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Hartenstein, no good. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 6-point game. Pass to Holmgren. Hayton with the defensive effort. Doncic with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
To the middle. Picked his pocket. Here's James. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. James with a steal. To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. Can they get it? The Lakers with a rebound. And there's James from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. James has got 8.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. With some changes. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing, right side. From deep, Holmgren. Over to the wing. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Left side connect. Drops in the layup for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Now here's Connect. That's tipped. Dort with a steal. Here's the break. Here's SGA. It's tipped. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Thunder trail by 15. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And that one drops.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Williams grabs the board.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Here's Dort. Connect with a defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 13. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Hachimura. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Williams on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Kicks it out to Holmgren. This one for three. He's off on that one. Here's Hartenstein. Unable to get that one. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
Oklahoma City 6.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Wallace outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's James on the wing. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. James has got 11 points.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
To the inside. And Hayes comes to help. Williams misses. The Lakers lead by 16. James with the ball. Oh! Look at him fly!
Look at that power!
And we are witnessing some classic high-flying action.
Is that a crowd pleaser or what? No matter what building you're in.
Wow, I am speechless at the kind of athleticism needed to pull that off.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Will it go? Ayton with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 21. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 7 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Basket counts.
They're just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And James puts up a deep three. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James. These are his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And here's Doncic outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Los Angeles foul.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-4 run. And stolen by Hartenstein. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Dort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And when Dort sees an opportunity to score, he goes hard, getting the defense to foul him in the process.
And he sinks the second. So it's Los Angeles now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Hayes for three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Dort with it. Guarded now by Smart. The shot by Dort, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Oklahoma City now. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Dort with a steal. Down low. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Doncic has got 11 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And it's good for two.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hartenstein, no good. Smart outside. That three's off the mark. Wiggins down low. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here's Smart. And here's Doncic outside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
13.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The shot from 20 feet out. And that one's good. Holmgren. And that's now 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, the first word that comes to mind about Chet Holmgren, fun. I mean, he can do anything on the floor at 7 feet.
James, that's good.
Now he is red hot, leading the game in scoring.
Puts up a three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
For three, James gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. He's got 25.
It's all about the effort level from Dort on defense. He puts in the work to lock down shooters.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll go on Maxi Kleber. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Williams on the wing. From 6 feet away. Holmgren inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball. Coming into the floor for the Thunder, number 23.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
James can't get it to go. Inside. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 6.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
James, right side. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren inside. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
And the second free throw is good. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And stolen by Hartenstein. Holmgren left side. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
James.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one's no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's stolen by Smart. James outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Count that one. And it's 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this position because once he does, he makes you pay. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
36 seconds left in the third. Here's SGA. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Give him 8 points now. And the three off target. Doncic outside with 2 seconds left. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And they've racked up a...
The Thunder, 29.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Lakers lead by 22. James outside. Nails it from three. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
So it's Los Angeles now. Launches a three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Holmgren missing. James deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by James.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Outside Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And there's James from the arc. The putback. Here's the three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. A nice shot by Mitchell.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
And it's James with the jam.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Holmgren inside. Ooh, excellent D there from Aiden. Beyond the arc. And it's James with the three. James has got 42 in the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
There's the three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Good defensive intensity. You have to stay in control always.
The Thunder making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hartenstein. And it's blocked. James double teamed to the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Back to Vincent. Clock at 6. Kleba outside. From behind the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Benson can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Dort for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Thunderball. Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-4 run. And the shot goes down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Dort's shot is good.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Outside, Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. It's good. DiVincenzo's got the opening field goal of the game for the Timberwolves.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Well, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Oh, that was something to see.
My goodness. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rim.
Watson. Gobert with the block. And he drives in. Out to the right wing. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Murray with it. Now defended by Gobert. Pass to Jones. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. And here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Outside Gordon. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert the screen. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 7.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
To the middle. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Brown. And another miss by Denver. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Gobert. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now Jones. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Jones in the post. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-2 run here. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Nuggets trailed by 12. Inside. And Watson. Slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. And that one falls for Conley.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Pass to Gordon. Denver passing it around. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. Najee, no good. Timberwolves leading by 10. Stolen by Gordon. And they're on the break. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Pass to Reed. Miller with a wide open look. Another miss by Minnesota. Watson for three. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
When Brown gets ahead of steam, headed to the hoop, it's hard to stay in front of him.
Randall with the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
To the paint. Back to Clark. Holmes with the steal. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now here's Randall. 10 points for him. On the wing, Hardaway. To Holmes. Astenaji. To the left wing. Here's Strother. And the three off target. Minnesota leading by 9. Clark with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass to Strother. Now here's Hardaway. He has yet to score.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
Conley left side. Outside, Reed. And he converts the layup. Reed's got his first points of the game.
I tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
Holmes down low. Stolen by Conley.
2 minutes remaining.
And now Randall pushing it up, and no one had to stop him.
Fellow Buckeye Mike Conley, one of the outstanding point guards in the league. His defensive prowess, superb. He's not afraid to go after steals, and he usually gets his share.
Now, here's Clark. Pass to Dillingham. Lets the three fly. Conley's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Crawford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Start it.
It's going to go on Naz Reid. The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Knocks down the three ball. Edwards got 10 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nuggets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw missing.
At the line for Denver. Two shots.
And he's good on the second. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Here is Edwards. 10 points for him. With the fadeaway. And the Timberwolves tack on two more.
Naz Reid is a very good shooting big.
The Nuggets trailed by 18. Gordon up on top. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Outside Edwards. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Edwards inside. McDaniels on the wing. No good on the three. The Nuggets now in offense. They trail by 16. And Watson slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Gordon. Pass to Brown. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Right side, Edwards. To the inside. DiVincenzo with it. Shot clock at 6. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Gordon with it. Now defended by Gobert.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
The Nuggets trailed by 13 to the paint. Pulls up. Gobert pulls it in. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Randall from outside. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. Watson inside. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, Minnesota still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
After DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now here's Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Randall outside. And Randall throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
It's Brown with the drive. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 14. Over in the corner, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Over to the wing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Count the basket.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Just 5 to shoot. Bucket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves leading by 17. Back to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. From outside the arc. Randall no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Conley. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy too.
Inside. Here's Gordon. Gobert pulls it in. For 3, Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 8 here in the quarter. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. Right back after the... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Conley left side. Over to the left wing. Down low. Clark. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Murray. Conley grabs the miss. Now the Timberwolves with it. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Randall. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And it's Conley penetrating, and it's Clark in the corner. Misses the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Now Hardaway to the left side wing. Brown outside. Clock at 4. Here's Holmes. Outside for Murray. On the wing, Brown. The 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Dillingham. Rebounded by Holmes.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Up and in on the layup. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Corner jumper right in Hardaway's wheelhouse.
Three-pointer, Randall. Takes the 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Misses the step-back jump shot. And here's Denver. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. Here's Najee. Back to Murray. Stolen by Conley. Clark left side. Back to Conley. Randall surveying the D. Goes up on the wing. The putback. Lays it up off the glass. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Julius Randle.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
It's rebounded by Najee. Pass to Holmes. Here's Najee. Back to Holmes. Over Clark. Misses there. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Ethan.
The Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend the home court here in Cleveland. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce.
Big Cat says, take that.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And stolen by Mobley. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Mitchell outside. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Thompson with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Towns missing. The Cavaliers on offense. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Merritt. Mitchell is doubled. To the paint. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Allen. Mitchell right side. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Hart. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Stolen by Garland. Mobley outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Garland. Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. New York trailing. Bridges right side. Over Hunter. The kick out to Anunoby. Off target from outside. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mobley at the elbow. The wide open look here for Garland. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Towns, no luck. Now Garland. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Next substitution.
1:30 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen loses energy and teammates feed off of him.
Here's Brunson. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Tyson. Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me?
Now, here's Bridges. Hasn't made one yet. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Robinson. Pass to McBride. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Mitchell. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Knicks trailed by 4. Pass to Kolek. And that's going to be a travel. And here is Mitchell. He has 6. Now here's Hunter. Now here's Wade. Guarded by Robinson. Mitchell wide open. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Pass to McBride. No good with the layup. Cleveland leading by 9. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Towns. From downtown, a putback. And it's put back up and in by Wade.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Pass to Robinson. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Kolek. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Mitchell outside. Stolen. Inside. Here's Kolek. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
And the first one drops. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Cavaliers leading by 8. There's Ball with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Brunson can't connect from short range. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bridges. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Hunter down low. Misses the layup. Knicks trailed by 11. Pass to Brunson. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. The 11-footer. And that one goes long. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside, Ball. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Ball, the bounce pass. From deep. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
And it's good, 2 points. Kolek has got 7 points in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Cavaliers leading by 12. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 13.
And, guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Over Hart. And it's Mitchell missing. Bridges left side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
And so he hits both. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A clear look for Mitchell. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Bridges inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Mitchell looking it over. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So the Pistons will get the first possession. Here's Stewart, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Mitchell.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
So it comes up empty at the line. Here's Tyson. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Garland. Out left to the wing. Allen a screen. From deep. The rebound by Stewart. Pass to Duran. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Detroit with the ball. Here's Robinson. It doesn't go for him. And the Cavs with possession. And Mitchell launches it from deep. A quick shot there. It's off target. Pass to Robinson. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Oh, ripped away. To the wing on the left. Garland for three. Knocks down the triple.
Rise and fire. Love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Thompson draws the double. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Mitchell. Hits the front of the rim and out. Cunningham outside. To end the drought. Out to Thompson. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Garland for three. The rebound by Stewart.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the middle. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, because Duran is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Duran. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland leading by 6. From deep, Mitchell. That shot off the mark. And here is Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. The floater. And the layup is good.
Yeah, a graceful touch from Cunningham, making that floater look effortless.
Garland for three. Duran with a rebound. Pistons trail by 4. Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Garland feeling it out a bit. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. And Detroit making a change here.
Detroit substitution.
1:05 left in the opening quarter. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Cleveland leading by 4. There's the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
LeVert outside. Here's Duran. Off target at the rim. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Cunningham. He's off on the layup. Outside Mitchell. And Cleveland another 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the Cleveland. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
The putback. Here's Reed. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now Mitchell. It's stolen by Green. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Detroit shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Jenkins. That 3's off the mark. The Cavaliers lead by 10. The drive by Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Here's LeVert. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Pistons making a change here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Holland for 3. Ball with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. There's a screen. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Ball's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Ball. Here's the screen by Bryant. Throws it up high. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
A deep 3 from Ball. And the 3 off target. Pistons trail up by 13. Outside Robinson. No good on the shot. To the inside. Hunter. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happened, but that was bad.
And Ball throws it down.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
The Cavaliers lead by 17. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Ball looks over the floor. Hunter on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Pistons trail up by 19. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Excellent D there from Bryant. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-5 run to the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Tries to save it. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Hunter on the wing. Here's Wade. Shoots over Stewart. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Cleveland leading by 21. There's Ball with a 3. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Duren. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Duren's got 5 points.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
And Ball gets it to go.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
And the dunk by Duren.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Pass to Hunter. The 3. Unable to get that one. Pistons trail up by 20. On the wing, Thompson. Stolen by Bryant. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And Cleveland making a change here. The Cavaliers lead by 21. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Thompson. Stewart outside. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Good chance here for Ball. Outside Garland. From behind the arc. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 19. Here's Duran. Hunter with the rebound. And a deep three from Garland. Again, Garland missing. And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to Cunningham. From outside the arc. The shot misses. Cleveland leading by 19. Garland for three. He buries it from three. Garland's got 9.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
Ball left side. And here's Hunter from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Cleveland again missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Thompson. Hunter with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The three from Ball. .116 left to play in the third quarter. The Cavaliers lead by 22. Garland, he's open. Offline with a baseline jumper. Thompson right side. Over Ball. Thompson's shot is off. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
The putback. Detroit with a rebound. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Garland comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Ball. Hunter tips it back in. Hunter's got 5.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Fires the three. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Cleveland on top. Open. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Reed. The rebound by Allen. And Cleveland has possession. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Here's Holland. Now here's Green. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Garland. Out to the wing. The three from Ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Reed with it. LeVert outside. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And they double up ball. And here's Hunter for 3. Fires in the triple.
One of the most impressive things about Ball is his awareness. He's got great court awareness and is a terrific distributor.
Here's Reed. Yes, it's good. Reed's got his first 2 points.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Allen brings a double team, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Pistons making a change here. And here comes Cleveland. The 3 from Mitchell. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Green. Back to Cunningham. Holland for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Outside Garland. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Stewart. And here's Detroit. Here's Holland. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Over to the left wing. Holland for 3. No luck on that one. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 14-4 run. Left side Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
And we see this night in and night out. Garland making things happen.
He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Duren. Mobley grabs the board. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson in the post. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
From deep, Mitchell knocks it down from distance. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Spins. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Showing that they're the...
Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to
Let the counselor speak. I had to do it, they knew it. If it's a